ChuChu and Friends in Storytime Adventures.
ChuChu and her friends were in school. Suddenly, Cha-Cha ran up to them. He looked very afraid.
Huh? What's wrong, Cha-Cha? Is something troubling you? ChuChu, there's a big boy bullying all the little kids. He's taking all of our pencils. Don't worry, Cha-Cha. We'll stop him. We can't. He's too big and too strong. We may be small, Cha-Cha, but we're strong if we all stick together. Come on, let me tell you a story about strength and unity, and how the little creatures of the forest banded together and saved themselves from a big, mean elephant. Long, long ago, there was a beautiful forest. The little animals who lived there were very happy. The sparrows sang songs in their nests. The bees buzzed cheerfully. The frogs hopped around without a care. The rabbits scampered around having fun. And the woodpeckers kept themselves busy looking for worms in the trees. One day, an elephant moved into the forest. The little animals thought the elephant would be kind and friendly. But, to their disappointment, the elephant turned out to be very mean. The elephant did some very nasty things. He broke the branches the sparrows had built their nests in. Yikes! He trampled on the rabbits and the frogs. He destroyed the beehives. The elephant even pulled out the tree the woodpecker was pecking at, and he shook it as if it were a baby's rattle. Aye! All the birds and animals were worried about the elephant.
We must do something about that elephant. He's ruining our lives.
We must get him to leave us alone.
sent the woodpecker to talk to the elephant.
Mr. Elephant, my friends have sent me here. I have a message for you. We'd like for you to leave us alone.
The elephant laughed at the woodpecker.
Why should I listen to you? I'm a huge and mighty animal, and you are all weak little creatures. Go away and tell your friends I'll do whatever I want.
And so the elephant continued tormenting the little animals. All the little animals went to visit the owl that night. He was a wise old bird who lived on one of the trees.
Mr. Owl, can you help us? The elephant is tormenting us because we are weak and small.
You are wrong, my friends. You may be small, but you are definitely not weak. You all are very strong, and you will be stronger if you all work together. Listen carefully now. I have a plan.
And so the wise old owl told the little animals about his plan. The next day, the elephant woke up and got ready to trouble the little animals.
I will have fun troubling the little animals again today.
The bees gathered around the elephant's ears, and they buzzed very loudly. The sound of the buzzing began to annoy the elephant.
Ugh, the bees are very noisy today. I must shut my eyes and flap my ears.
The moment the elephant shut his eyes, the woodpecker flew down and pecked them.
Ow! Ow! My eyes! Something's pricking them. I better wash them in the pond.
And so the elephant ran with his eyes shut. Standing near a ditch, the frogs began croaking. The elephant heard them, and he ran towards the ditch, thinking it was the pond.
I can hear the frogs croaking. The pond must be right ahead.
The elephant fell right into the ditch. The ditch was very deep, and the elephant realized that he couldn't get out of it on his own.
Help! Can somebody help me out of this ditch?
The owl and the little animals then gathered around the ditch.
My friends can help you, Mr. Elephant. But if you want them to help you, you must promise to be kind and to never trouble them again.
I promise I'll be kind. I'll never trouble them ever again.
The little animals then helped the elephant. They called the little forest rangers. And the little forest rangers came to help the elephant.
Don't worry. We'll have you out in a few minutes.
The elephant was very grateful for the little animals' help.
Thank you, everyone. You have been very kind. I'm sorry I troubled you. I thought you were small and weak, but you are all very strong.
We are strong because we stick together.
You should join us and be our friend. We'll all be stronger and happier that way.
And so the elephant and the little animals became friends. The elephant also realized that he felt nicer when he was kind. And so he never troubled anyone again.
Yay!
Just as ChuChu finished telling Cha-Cha the story, the boy who had been troubling Cha-Cha came by.
Cha-Cha, give me your pencils.
Huh?
ChuChu and the others came forward and stood with Cha-Cha.
Hi! We are Cha-Cha's friends.
Do you want pencils? We can give you ours. I'll give you my pencils too, but you must ask nicely.
Huh? I'm sorry.
The boy stopped troubling Cha-Cha. He realized that Cha-Cha wasn't small and weak when he was with his friends. He also became kinder and nicer, which made everyone like him.
Mr. Icee was an ice cream man. He used to make delicious ice cream treats and sell them at the park. He used to carry his ice cream treats in his little ice cream cart that had a tinkling bell.
Ice cream, sweet, yummy ice cream.
A scoop of chocolate ice cream, Mr. Icee.
Sure, Cha-Cha. I'll give you an extra scoop. Since your birthday is just around the corner.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Icee. I'd like a scoop of strawberry ice cream, please, Mr. Icee.
Sure, ChuChu. Would you like some nuts on top? They are on the house for you.
Thanks, Mr. Icee. I want vanilla.
And I want bubblegum.
Sure, Chica. Sure, Chiku. Come back, Chica. You forgot your change.
Oops, silly me. Thanks, Mr. Icee.
Here's my money, Mr. Icee.
Please give me a huge scoop of your cookie dough ice cream.
Sure, Cussly. Here you go.
Oops! My ice cream fell down.
Don't worry, Cussly. Here's another scoop. You don't have to pay me for it. It's a gift from me to you.
Thanks, Mr. Icee.
Mr. Icee's ice cream treats were delicious. ChuChu and her friends liked them very much. They liked Mr. Icee too.
Mr. Icee, your ice cream treats are wonderful. You should sell them outside our school. Yes, Mr. Icee. All our friends at school would love that.
That's a good idea, children. I will come to your school with my little ice cream cart tomorrow.
And so the very next day, Mr. Icee took his ice cream cart to the school.
Ice cream! Ice cream! Sweet, yummy ice cream!
That's Mr. Icee. He's our friend. He sells ice cream at the park.
We love his ice cream treats. You must try them too.
Many children went to buy ice cream from Mr. Icee's ice cream cart.
I'd like a chocolate ice cream, please, Mr. Icee.
I'd like a strawberry popsicle, please.
Please give me some cherry ice cream, Mr. Icee.
I'd like cookie dough, please.
Yes, children, yes.
Yummy.
All the children enjoyed Mr. Icee's ice cream treats so much that they wanted more.
I'd like another scoop of your cherry ice cream, Mr. Icee.
I want some more too. Me too.
Me too.
Mr. Icee looked into his ice cream cart, but all his ice cream treats were gone.
Huh? I'm sorry, children. But all the ice cream I brought is gone.
I want more ice cream, Mr. Icee. Me too. Me too.
I'm sorry, children. I'll find a way to bring more tomorrow.
Many of the children started to cry. Mr. Icee went home that day and left his ice cream cart in the garage. He then went to the store and bought wheels, engines, sheets, and nuts. Mr. Icee then took all the things he had bought into his garage and shut the garage door. He spent the whole night working in there. By the next morning, Mr. Icee had built himself a shiny new ice cream truck.
My new ice cream truck is ready. I will hang the bell from my ice cream cart on it, and I will fill it up with lots of ice cream treats. And the children will have all the ice cream treats they can eat.
So, Mr. Icee filled up the ice cream truck with lots and lots of ice cream treats.
Chocolate, cherry, strawberry, vanilla, cookie dough.
Once the ice cream truck was full, Mr. Icee headed out.
Off to school we go.
The moment the truck reached the garage door, Mr. Icee pressed the brakes and stopped.
Oh no! My truck is too tall. I can't get it out of the garage. How will I bring all these ice cream treats to the school now? I better call ChuChu and her friends. Hello, ChuChu? Can you and your friends help me, please?
ChuChu and her friends rush to Mr. Icee's garage.
What happened, Mr. Icee?
Is that a new ice cream truck? Did you build it yourself?
Yes, children. I built this ice cream truck to carry more ice cream treats for the children at your school. But it's too tall. I can't get it out of the garage. I don't know what to do.
ChuChu and Chiku began thinking, and soon they came up with an idea.
The garage floor is made of mud, Mr. Icee. We will pour some water on it and make it wet and soft. Then we can scoop out some of the mud from around the truck.
That will make the truck a little lower. And it will be able to fit under the garage door.
That's a good idea, children. But I don't have any shovels. What will you scoop out the mud with?
With your old ice cream scoopers.
Chica, Cha-Cha, and Cusley came to help too. All the children and Mr. Icee then got together and scooped up the mud from the garage floor. Soon, the ice cream truck sank a little lower, and it was no longer too tall for the garage door. Mr. Icee then drove the ice cream truck out of the garage. Later that day, he drove it straight to the children's school.
It's Mr. Icee! He's brought more ice cream treats for us! Hooray!
All the children enjoyed eating Mr. Icee's ice creams.
More strawberry for me! More chocolate for me!
Sure.
And Mr. Icee gave them as much as they wanted. Mr. Icee then thanked ChuChu, Chiku, Cha-Cha, Chica, and Cusley for their help. And he gave them all many scoops of their favorite ice cream flavors.
Thank you, children. You were all a big help today. I would have never been able to get the ice cream truck out of the garage without your help.
We love you, Mr. Icee.
And we love your ice cream too.
Once there was a beautiful lake in the mountains. It had cool, sparkling water. The people who lived in the nearby town enjoyed drinking the water from the lake. They also used it to wash, bathe, and cook.
The water from this lake is delicious. I'm glad we can drink it when we're thirsty.
Many people used to come to the lake for picnics.
Hooray! We are at the lake. It's so pretty. Let's open our picnic baskets and eat our snacks.
But sadly, many people also threw garbage in the lake. It made the lake very dirty. The garbage filled up the lake and made it smaller. And soon, the lake could no longer collect enough rainwater.
Oh no! Our beautiful lake is so dirty now. And it's smaller. And it's collecting less rainwater too. We must do something, or we won't have enough clean water in the summer. And the fish living in the lake will get sick and die.
Nicky was a boy who lived near the lake. He was very worried about the lake. And so, he called the little forest rangers and asked for their help.
Hello? Little Forest Rangers? Can you come to the lake, please?
The little forest rangers rushed to the lake.
Oh no! The lake is very dirty.
It's shrinking too.
The people in the town will hardly have any water in the summer if the lake isn't made bigger. And if we don't get the garbage out, the dirty water will harm the fish in the lake.
What do we do now, Little Forest Rangers? How can we save the lake?
Don't worry. We'll ask the people from the town to help clean the lake and make it bigger.
And so, the little forest rangers asked the people from the town to help.
Can you help us clean the lake, mister? Can you help us dig around the lake and make it bigger?
If we work together, we will have plenty of clean water in the summer months.
But the people in the town were very lazy. No one wanted to help clean the lake or make it bigger.
Sorry.
I'm busy now.
I really don't have the time.
Huh? No one wants to save the lake?
We can't clean the lake and make it bigger by ourselves. What do we do now? Don't worry. I have an idea. And I'm sure it will work.
ChuChu went to the town's mayor.
Hi, Mr. Mayor. Do you have any money to hire people to clean the lake?
I'm afraid not, ChuChu. The town council has very little money. We only have a few gold coins and some silver coins left. They were part of a king's treasure.
Can you give me these coins, Mr. Mayor? They can help us clean the lake.
Sure, ChuChu.
Thank you.
The little forest rangers put the gold and silver coins in and around the lake. ChuChu then made up a story, and she told it to Chiku right in front of a lady.
Chiku, look at this gold coin. I found it in the lake. I think the story I heard about the lake must be true. It said that a king had hidden his treasure chest in the lake many years ago. The treasure chest was full of gold and silver coins, just like this one. It said that a king had lost his hidden treasure chest in the lake many years ago.
Huh? Gold and silver coins? A treasure chest? In our lake? ChuChu and the little forest rangers then pretended to dig around the lake, and they pretended to find gold and silver coins.
Look! I found a gold coin! And I found a silver one.
Let's fish in the lake and look for some more.
Huh? The lady began to tell everyone in the town what she had heard and seen. There are gold and silver coins in the lake. A king lost his hidden treasure chest in the lake a long time ago. Everyone's looking for gold and silver coins near the lake now.
Then we must all go to the lake too.
We must dig all around it for the treasure chest.
And we must use our fishing nets to look for gold and silver coins.
Many people came rushing to the lake.
Let's look for gold and silver.
Let's look for the treasure chest. Many people started to dig all around the lake. They found some of the silver coins ChuChu and the other little forest rangers had scattered.
Look! There's a silver coin there.
Let's dig deeper. There may be golden ones too.
Some other people sailed on the lake in boats. They used fishing nets, hoping they would find the gold and silver coins in the lake.
Something. Oh, look! It's a coin made of gold.
Ha ha ha! I found something too. Huh? It's a shoe.
As the people dug around the lake, it became much bigger. And while the people were looking for gold and silver coins in the lake, they took out the garbage too and made the lake cleaner. Soon, the lake was both big and clean.
Hooray! The lake is much bigger now, and the water is sparkling and clean again.
Yay! Everyone in the town will have plenty of fresh, clean water now. And the fish in the lake won't get sick or die. All thanks to you, little forest rangers.
Did anyone find the treasure chest? It must have more gold and silver.
The lake itself is a treasure chest, and its clean water is more precious than all the gold and silver in the world.
Yes, that is true.
ChuChu and all the little forest rangers were very happy. They gave the gold coins to the people from the town, and they thanked them for their help.
You all helped save the lake today, and so these gold coins are for you. Please use it for the welfare of your village.
Thank you.
Thank you! Thank you!
Ice cream! Ice cream! Sweet, yummy ice cream!
That's Mr. Icee. He's our friend. He sells ice cream at the park.
Many birds lived in the garden, and the snake loved to eat their eggs.
Nom 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 nom.
There were also some turtles in the lake, giving the baby monkeys rides on their backs. And the baby monkeys were giving the turtles and fish fresh lettuce and juicy fruits to eat.
The rabbit grew very angry. He scolded the elephant.
Mr. Elephant, you better stop treating us rabbits so badly.